Have you dated somebody at work or at a place that you really like to hang out and do things, and then you break up, and then you get to see that person every single time you're there? What to do? Hello, my beautiful subscribers. Rasa the dancer is here, and today's video is based on a request. So if you leave your comments, I'm telling you, I read them all the time. I actually really enjoy it at night. I'm scrolling through them. So if you leave a comment and it's a little bit of an interesting thing for me, I will definitely respond and make a video. So this is more about, going into the topics about dating on the dance scene or dating somebody at work, or it can be related to any kind of scenario. The question was about dating somebody in the dancing scene and then breaking up with them, and then you get to see that person all the time. What to do if you don't end up on good terms and how to resolve all of that situation. But I was thinking, this could be relatable to anybody, whoever dates at work and you get to see that person when you break up all the time. What if you didn't break up on good terms? So on and so forth. But happens to me, I have a lot of, not a lot, but I have quite a few exes hanging around, as in the place where I work, because when you work many hours, you don't go out and you don't do anything else, it's by natural course that you're gonna date somebody close to your work. So when you break up, that's what happens. And some of them we're on good terms, and some of them we wave from the distance, and that's about it. And I have a lot to say. So without further ado, let me tell you what you should do when that happens. Okay, first I think it's important to say the things that everybody says. You don't eat where you poop. Yes, I wanted to use a different word, but you don't eat where you poop. So if you could avoid, dating continuously, now and then, if you feel like this person is so special, but if you could just stop yourself from doing random dating in places where you're having a lot of fun, like dancing or some other activity, or your gym, or or at work. It's supposed to be that you date somebody when you super duper like somebody, and you really feel like, wow, this is something special, and you wouldn't be able to sleep at night if you don't give it a go. Not like, oh, this is so nice, this guy is nice, I'm gonna go on a date. Think twice. You don't eat where you poop. So the problem usually, there's nothing wrong with going on a date with the person from, the community where you hang out. What is a problem if you go out with a lot of people and then, they're not necessarily nice people, and you maybe also like to sleep around, and, one thing to another, and it just, the chaos builds, and where there's chaos and all kinds of whatever, well, then you're gonna get whatever. So if you don't pick your dates carefully, you will have, when you break up, or if it just doesn't work out, you will have some people who respond to you negatively, or not the way you would have liked them to respond. And that's because you didn't pick them. You rushed into something, you didn't know their real personality, you can't expect anything else. So that's the first point that I think is very important. There's nothing wrong to date somebody from the place where you hang out if you really truly think that person is special and it's just worth jeopardizing and you really want to give it a go. But if you're just dating because, well, that's a place for you to date somebody, you can't be surprised that you're going to be in a pickle. Okay, so now let's say, ignore the first point, you really like somebody. You started dating, okay, whether work, whether you're dancing scene or whatever. Let's assume dancing. You're dating somebody and it's wonderful and whatever, and for whatever reason, it stops. Whether that person wants to stop with you or you want to stop with them. And then you're going out dancing, you're seeing each other, and maybe that person that you broke up with or they broke up with you or whatever, they suddenly start ignoring you, not paying attention to you, or like making out with other people in front of you, or like being sexy on the dance floor, whatever that might be. Yes, not nice behavior in general with somebody that you have dated. What do? Who cares? Who cares? You do nothing. You live your life. You dance. You went there to dance. Go dance. Why are you stuck there looking at that person doing things? Who cares? You're not together. That person doesn't want to have interactions with you. Freedom, Las Vegas. Yes? Just relax. What is this obsession with people wanting to be friends with everybody that they have ever talked to? You know, so what? You dated, the person turned out to be not a really nice person in the end. You dodged the bullet. Say thank you so much to one God, to another God, and you move along. Just leave it. Don't try to fix it. What are you trying to fix? Why do you need that person as a friend? You don't have any friends? If you have no friends and that person was the only friend and you were dating them, you need more friends. My goodness, leave it. So that is my advice to you. Seriously, I know it's hard because when you date somebody, you are emotionally involved. So you will have an emotional reaction when you see them disrespecting you for, in some sort of way. It's still not a disrespect, but could have been left in nice, friendly terms. They didn't, so you feel slightly disrespected or offended. Natural. Think about it for 3 seconds, and then go dance, have fun, be with your friends, ignore that person completely. It was their choice to act the way they are acting, and it's none of your problem. Freedom. Now, let's say you have no choice and you have to interact with that person, whether it's at work, it's not like you can just ignore them. You have to interact and work together. Let's say even if it's in the dancing scene, you have to do shows together or you're working together, whatever that might be, right? So in that case, what I suggest is to always take a higher road. If you know you have to interact with that person, keep it on the minimum, but always be nice. Always say hello. If they don't say hello, you keep always saying hello. At some point, they're going to give up. I'm telling you, it's because people respond in such a stupid, childish way because something is hurt inside and they haven't healed. So they're becoming like a child. I'm not going to talk to them. But if you're going to keep saying hello, at some point, they're going to say something. Like, there's no way they're going to ignore you forever. And then, so always just, hi, you doing okay? You doing okay? Goodbye, hi. I'm telling you, at some point they're going to start responding. So just to bare minimum, but always say hello, always say goodbye, always, ask a basic normal question, and everything will work out on its own. And if necessary, you can say, look, I know, this has not been really good, not for you, not for me. But I would really appreciate if we could, just keep it normal and just work related. And, I will not hold anything against you. Hopefully you're not going to hold anything against me. And let's just do what we need to do, because this thing is important for us. And that's it. But don't make jokes. Don't try to be like, I know your life, I know you. Don't make anything personal. Keep everything to yourself. Think before you say, because at that point, everything is personal. So just very bare minimum and very nice, constructive, and that's it. And everything will work out itself. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment if you have been in a situation like this, or somebody who has been and suffering from it. But as I say, guys, first choose good people so that you wouldn't have these weird accidents afterwards. And if you do, it's not a big deal. Live your life. It really isn't. And in the meantime, guys, if you watch this video till the end, make sure you subscribe, show thumbs up, and of course, share if you know that somebody would benefit from it. Now, I'm going to leave you with some other videos about dating on the dance scene, and I will see you soon.